Reporting live from Hyper Clubhouse in Atlanta for Comedy Hype News, I'm John Abba. Now, just as October came to a close, Marlon Wayans would surprise fans when he announced the latest installment of Scary Movie franchise would return and be written and produced by the Wayans family. Now, as you may know, previously we've covered how the Weinstein family were able to fire the Wayans family from their own production to create the third, fourth, and fifth installment of the franchise. But now that the original creators have been attached to this new film, scheduled to film next year, fans are asking if some of the original stars will join them as well. Now, Regina Hall would play Brenda Meeks in the first 4 films and immediately became a fan favorite, with many gifs and memes that float around on social media today, being inspired by her performance. In a recent interview, Hall would catch up with TV Insider and broke her silence on the Wayans family returning to the franchise and the possibility of her returning as well. I'm just very excited to know that the Wayans family, who actually started the project out of their idea, are back on board and at the helm again. I'm excited for them. We'll see if Brenda is in the new world. I'm thrilled at the possibility that the band could get back together again. That would be fun. Now, in addition to Hall, fans will ask if Anna Faris will also return as Cindy Campbell, the original star of the first 4 films. Earlier this year, when the reboot was first announced without writers or directors attached, Faris told People magazine what it would take to get her to return to Scary Movie. Back in July, she was going to say, well, money. I would love to work with Regina again. I just love her so much. We would make each other giggle all day long. Regina Hall would be my answer, and money, but mostly all Regina. Aside from fans asking for the return of both Hall and Faris, some on social media also want to make sure Regina Hall is getting paid just as much as Anna Faris. In fact, earlier this year, after seeing the news that Hall was cast in a movie alongside Leonardo DiCaprio, Gabrielle Union, a user on X would write, I was once at a meeting of some of the most powerful actresses in Hollywood. Data was presented of the 10 most bankable actresses working. Regina Hall was number 2. Interesting that the most bankable list wasn't exactly the same as the highest paid actress data that was presented. She is, was, and forever will be that girl. Run her all her things. Now, both Hall and Faris were noticeably absent in Scary Movie 5, released in 2013, replaced by Ashley Tisdale and Erica Ashe, in what seemed like a reboot of the franchise. Now, coincidentally, it was also the lowest grossing film in the franchise, earning just over $78 million at the box office. Every other film of the franchise has made well over $100 million. In 2019, as a guest on Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen, Faris would reveal her thoughts on why she was absent from Scary Movie 5. She would go on to say, I didn't see all of it. Truthfully, here's what I think. I don't know. I always joke that I was too old. They wanted to revamp the brand or whatever. According to Deadline, Scary Movie 6 will begin filming sometime in 2025 for a theatrical release. The Wayans, along with frequent collaborator Ricky Alvarez, will be writing and producing. So what do you guys think about Regina Hall or Anna Faris possibly returning to the franchise? Does that need to happen for you to watch it? Let's talk about it more in the comments below. Plus, stay up to date for the latest news and comedy by subscribing here to our YouTube channel and follow Comedy Hype across all social media. Plus, if you enjoyed this story, don't forget you can send us a super thanks by hitting the button below and tip us what you want to show your support. Plus, head over to hypersclub.com for more original content and full interviews. For Comedy Hype News, I'm John Abba.